Hi everyone, it's me Paula, and I am just here to do a really quick little tiny space tour. I have my space. I had a different area where I used to craft, and it was in the other bedroom, but it's getting really hot, so I decided to just put some of the stuff that I mainly use over here in my bedroom because I only have one AC. And yeah, that's what I did. So what I did, that's the same door that I had over there, and it's just on some small end tables that I had, and I added one of those each to the bottom so that it can be a little bit higher because I don't craft sitting down, I craft standing up, so it's just easier for me to lean over and reach, whatever it is I need to get really quick. So yeah, let me just show you guys. Let me just walk over. Hopefully I won't trip. I already made a huge mess with coffee. I had the coffee laying on the floor, and I moved across to it to do the video, and I spilled the whole coffee on the floor. So I have some of these Sterilite containers, and I'm for now it's good, but later on I want to get some more because I love how it's see-through and you can see exactly what you have. So here I have one of these candy containers, and it's just full of flowers that I had bought a while back from AC Moore, and I just throw them in there. And then here I have some of these flowers. Some are handmade, and some are these little blooms. I have those here, some rosettes, and here I have my ink pads. And these are the main ones I use. It's this one and the Memento Tuxedo ink, and my little wood block is right there. Here I have a bunch of my rolled flowers, and I just do this with a scallop circle punch. And I just cut a spiral and just roll it and just glue it. Real easy. I have a tutorial on that. Here are some of my red flowers and browns. I don't have many browns, but I have some in here. Here are these colors, orange and yellow. And I just recently bought these, and I love how these look, you guys. These are so pretty. These are like a brown. Let me see if I can show you guys. A brown with a little tiny bit of purple. They're so pretty. I just received my order earlier today, so I decided to clean the room. Here are some of my tiny flowers, kind of like the fillers, and I just throw them in here. These are some treacle flowers, some roses, just a bunch of flowers, some more of my little rose flowers. Here are the blues and some white. Here I have whites and purples. They look like this. Here I have all the pinks, and I have a lot of pink flowers. It's just the main color that I use. On top of here, I just used this modem was in here, and I just recycled the box. I cut the lid off, and here are just little scraps of trims that I have, just the little pieces that are less than maybe a foot and a half. So I just throw them in here, so when I want to make a quick card, I can just go through this pick really quick and not have to worry about opening up another like row or whatever. It's easier for me. Here I have wooden pieces, so I have my little fences, my little alphas, which I wish I had a Michaels near me because I'm dying to have like the little tiny word beads that everybody uses on their cards, but there's not a Michaels around here. I have to take like 3 buses to get there, and I'm not gonna go through all that trouble just for the word beads. So for now I just have these. I can illustrate the words. Here I have some of my paper flowers. Most are recollections that Natalie has sent me a while back. These are some that Lydia sent me, and some that I made. They're there. Here are, this is random. This is a drawer that I just, after I cleaned my desk, I had like all of these odds and ends, and I don't know where to put them. I just threw them in here. Here are my tapes and some of the washi tape. I don't have a lot. I really don't use it much, but I just have it here. Some of my double-sided tape. Here are my little bling drawer. Again, I don't have a lot of bling, but I have these and little flat back pearls back there. Like this drawer is just my little drawer of tools, and don't mind my little tiny pack of spoons. So yeah, this is just my tools. The main one that I use, the stapler, my hot glue gun, tips, my scissors. I recently bought this, and this is the McGill paper shapers, paper flower thingies. My ruler, just stuff that I really use a lot. And then here, you guys, I have my small punches. They're in there, and these are like really easily accessible, and I can see and I can use them because I'm the type that if I don't see it, I don't use it. I just forget about it. I never use it. So I just added those there so that I can see them. Here are my other punches back there. My little notes. This is just a card I was working on. Here I just have these little containers. This has a bunch of these little sprays that I use a lot, and some silver sequins. Here's some of my doilies, and then in here I just started this, and this is for when I want to make a card, and I have all of my paper scraps in here. So I have them kind of by size, by thins, thicker, like this, and I just have them in here so when I want to make a card I can just quickly, you know, glimpse through this and just use my paper scraps. These are all paper scraps from previous projects that I didn't want to throw them away, so I have it there for my cards. This is just a little heart container from the dollar store, and I just added some of my stamps here, the ones that I use the most. I also got this from the dollar store. Let me see if I can look it brighter. From the dollar store, and it's just a huge mug, and I just add like all of my scissors, paintbrushes, and all of that there. Let me see, what's this? Oh, I was gonna use this. This is some papers that Barbara sent me. Thank you so much, girlie. I still have them, and I want to go through them and use them because, again, if I don't see it, I don't use it. Here are some sprays, acrylic sprays. Here are some of my butterflies. These are by color, so this is the other ones are by color. Here are just some strands that I use on my projects. Here are blingy stuff that is green and blue. This one is purple, red and pink, and I recently also bought these flowers. Super cute flowers. They look like this. Here are the clears. Sorry about that. The clear flowers and the clear gems and all that stuff. Here are just some random oddities. So I have my dies and all that stuff in here. Here I have a bunch of these pieces. These are a lot of earring pieces that I have bought over the time. And I just throw them in here because I want to use them in projects and stuff. Here are random buttons, and most of these are from Natalie's shop, and like these. She has them on her shop. Here I have kind of metal pieces again. So I just have earring pieces that look like filigree piece. Another earring piece. So I just throw them in there. Here are a bunch of bottle caps that I plan on using and making charms. These are from Natalie's shop as well. She has all of these pretty colors. Okay, and this thing here that's like that, this was actually I actually found that in front of where I live. The guy, he goes around and he picks stuff up from other people's places when they're gonna move, and he ends up throwing away really good things. So I just run over and I grab whatever, you know, whatever's useful to me. So this was there. This is just a piece of this was a drawer, so I just stood it like this, and it creates the little shelves. So I have my Mod Podge. This is just some buttons, some glitter Mod Podge, my glossy accents, some sequins, my glitter. There you can see what's there. And then here's where I put all my flat backs. I'm trying to make this quick. I don't want this video to be forever long. So yeah, and here I just have like a bunch of things, doodads that I add to my cards and my boxes and all of that stuff, and my minis. Just put this back. This is my little hot glue gun. And this is crazy. I always come up with like ideas of how to improve my space, because I'm always like, if I'm gonna make a card, I want to be able to access everything, you know, just at hand's reach. So I ended up using this piece here. This is actually a door to a cabinet, and I just laid it like this. I put this on the bottom to hold it, and so far it's sturdy. So what I have is all of my stickers up there. Here I have pearl trims. Here I have my trimmers, my little one. This is the Fiskars. My scoreboard, I also have this other one. This is just random books and stuff. And then here I have more things to use. So here I have more paper scraps that I have to put on the other side. Here, this is just a shoebox that I covered in paper, and I added just the ribbons. and then the bottom there is empty. And I go to Pinterest a lot, you guys, for my inspiration, and this is one of the cards that I was trying to make. And of course I'm not gonna copy exactly, but this is how it's gonna look like. And I didn't want the colors or anything to look, but I kind of skimmed through. Let me see if I can skim through, you see. And I have a board that's called a simple card, which is this one right here. And it's just really simple cards that I can make. So it looks like that. And I just have it with my HDMI cable to my iPad to the TV, to the little monitor, so it makes it easier for me to see. And also I can also watch videos while I'm crafting also, so that's a really great idea. So again, I just have it there, and I added a big book to kind of level it out. And yeah, I just kind of use my imagination to see like where I wanted to put things in. Here is more butterflies and some of these sprays, more little tiny butterflies here. This here has all of my bling trim, and I just received this one here. Is very beautiful. There's another one down here. This one is in clear. This one is from Natalie. All of these are from Natalie's shop that she sent me. This is an empty drawer. I have to figure out what to put here. Here I have all of my 6x6 paper pads and my little eyeglass cleaner thingy. So yeah, my 6x6s are in here, and I'm probably gonna move this to the big table over there so that I can see it and move it, because like I said, I forget. Here are a lot of my trims, and I just have them on these thingies that I create, and I label them. Like if it's Nat's trim, I would wrap her trim around here, kind of like this one. This is her trim, so I had here her name. So yeah, just a bunch of trims. And then down here is a bunch of different stuff. Here is my regular trims that I didn't put in boxes. Some of my Chinese braided trim. I just bought this as well. Everything of trim. So this is just trims, you guys. Eyelash trim that I use a lot for my shabby chic cards. Here are more trim. I just also bought this here, and this is gold, lavender, pink, and blue. Yeah, this is just tools and ribbons, odds and ends. Okay, so down here, whew, and I'm tired, sorry you guys. Down here I have all of my extra flowers that didn't fit in the bin, so I just lay it in here, and every time that I run low on a certain color of flowers, I throw them in here. So this is where I have all of my extra flowers. Here are these pretty. I love these colors. Has a purple tint to the brown. It's just so pretty. I don't want to move the things too much because of the crinkle. Some of you guys don't like that noise. And then here I have just random stuff. This is real heavy. We have some glassine bags. Look at me. I have some of these thingies to create cards and stuff. My envelopes. Okay, so let's move up. Okay, here is just random. I don't know exactly what's in here, so it's gonna be a surprise to me. So as you can see, I have some of my dies and some of these just random stuff that I don't use often. Here I have more of this, more tapes. This is empty, and I think this one's empty. No, that has more bling. And then here are my extra tools that I don't use all the time. I put them in here. Man, I'm tired. Alright, so here I have my 12x12 paper pads, and I just put them in there. I have to figure out a way to put that onto my desk so that I can use it. So I'm probably gonna, my speaker where I hear music, this is this piece that, this is actually an M&M's case. And where my boyfriend works at, they gave this to him, so he saw it and he said, oh, Paula could use this. So I have it there. And then there's, as you can see, just some other stuff. My Spectrum Noirs, my Big Shots, and my envelope punch board. Here I have things to alter. So I have little crates and these things that I'm probably gonna end up altering. And then you guys, I'm not gonna open those because it's a huge mess, as you can see. But it just has extra stamps and feathers, magnets. It has all of these extra goodies that I don't use often, but I have extras of so that I can go ahead and use. Here are some of my extra bags, my molds, some extra stamps that I don't use often. So I have them here. Then my paints are down here, as well as my paper bags and my wires for my bind it all. And I'm falling here. So yeah, you guys, hopefully I didn't make you guys dizzy. So yeah, that's what my little craft area looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all so much for watching. Have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.